Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Dominic, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for this evening. In the previous episode, they have been through a lot of things, but most recently is that they have ventured to the city of Karai, down in the Crowlands, down in the larger kingdoms known as the High Kingdoms of Galgrath. They have entered here in order to do a little bit of stuff and also try to get the attention and also try to hunt down the individual known as Gil to them, or Venris, the person that killed Rill, and also is the leader of the Crow Lords. They ventured here by the magical means. They used a teleportation, and they teleported to, instead of going to a more like underground and trying to do, trying to find them underground down in the crossroads, because they're most likely the Crow Lords are there. The adventurers decided to go into another person's teleportation circle known as Lorian, and he was the owner of the Scrying Owl in the very top side of the city known as Karai. But when they arrived there, everything was gone. Everything of the establishment was gone, and there's no indication of where Lorian or this establishment even took. It is just simply gone. It's odd. It is quite mysterious, but not really enough thinking about. They just going into according to their plan. But firstly, they contacted Kiresh, the Hag Mother, and they also finished and concluded their pact with the Hag, giving the scale that was promised, but also there's only one piece of that pact that is still there, and that is for Rill to tell her baby brother to do some instructions in order for the pact to be fully complete, but they completed half of the pact, at least. And they also saw that outside in the city, that people were moving out of the city. They are moving in larger companies, they are moving furnitures, and a little bit of investigation before that is that people believe that it's going to be some sort of attack quite soon. But in order to then, with haste, they gather up a plan on how to bring out the Crow Lord out from the hiding, and trying to go to use Blinky's bardic rhymes and also music, and together they will try to bait out this individual. But before they managed to do that, they saw another individual that they had met previously. A wizard, or a mage that is part of the Circle Magi, known as Ordan, that apparently they are trying to evacuate so many people as possible, because there is a possibility of an attack happening again on this city. But now, when this land and this region is now part of the High Kingdom, it is now a threat towards the High Kingdom instead of just a single out land. After some talk, and Ordan tried to tell them that bringing out the Crow Lord is probably a bad idea. Instead of doing that, he suggested, and also the adventurers wanted to help, a little bit hesitant, but he managed to at least come to an agreement that they could go down to the maze in order to locate something that is some sort of a heart, or something that is located in the maze that could potentially be some sort of weapon or some sort of threat if the attack would commence and people would take over the city, which I think it was highly not possible, but it was possible. It could happen. So the adventurers talked and made some shenanigans with Ordan, but then agreed that they wanted to do this. And for them to get down into the location known as the Maze, a labyrinth that was made by the mages from a very, very long time ago, and it moves in a very weird system. They talked about how they wanted to go down there and approach it. They came to the conclusion that they wanted to go through the cathedral, because in the previous, long before, have they actually ventured through the cathedral, and it's an easier way to get down to the maze than to go down into the crossroads. So the adventurers were planning to go into the cathedral, and they have many possibilities to get into the cathedral. Broken windows, maybe they can move a little bit away from the entrance of it all. We will see what they are going to do in order to get in there. But before we start this episode, so, my friends, let us see if you can get into a cathedral.
Yes.
I guess we walk through the door.
No.
There's no door.
There is no door.
No door.
No door.
More door.
There is a door, but it's barricaded.
One does not simply walk into no door.
Exactly. And it is also in the afternoon as you approach the cathedral. It is you can see that the cathedral is under construction. Most of the under construction workers, and they have probably been halted because of whatever is going to happen, maybe to the city, and they didn't want to build something that maybe it will be destroyed again, probably. But it is a bit of a construction place. There are a lot of man-built cranes where people can pull up in a ladder to pull up some rocks. The door, the two front door gate, it is nailed shut, and they are trying to put back rocks and things on the very door frame, and it's a lot of things that they are trying to repair. So, my friends, what do you want to do? How do you want to get into this cathedral?
Well, Vidal is a spider. He can get in probably
yeah.
anywhere. Blork is the big problem, literally.
To Blinky. I mean, I don't mean to be condescending in any formal way, but is this sort of your expertise?
Yeah, it is. Let me give a look around. I'm good at squeezing into places. It's different when you need to squeeze bigger people in, but I'm just gonna pretend I'm out with Opal.
Yeah, this is good. Good.
Okay.
And I mean, if you can squeeze in, maybe from the inside, you'll find a better angle.
Yes.
I'm gonna
You could
try
always
to
bring
search.
Vidal with you. It's not like he's.
Oh, I doubt I can get him off my shoulder right now.
Shoulder right now.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find a way in, or potentially some place that we all can fit.
Is there only one door?
Yes, it's nailed.
Make a perception or an investigation check.
Who? Everybody.
Mostly Blinky, but if you are going to assist Blinky, you can also roll.
Such a shit roll from me. This is what happens when you roll online.
Taking some time, walking around the perimeter, looking at the cathedral, trying to get a sense of where to get through, there are some possibilities. There are some cracks where you can potentially climb in through the window or something, very close by to the entrance. Possibly you have to destroy pieces of the glass in order to get Blork or Vidal inside. But Bedell is
not
a
a
spider, so it's probably going to be blorked. You can also go through the front door, but you have to probably tear it open and manage to like break through it.
If we go inside, me and Vidal first, can we go and do that and see if we can find something on the inside?
Sure. Also, a thing that you recognize also when you're walking, on the right side there is a clock tower. Quite high up there is a window which is open. So there's a potential, but the only way to come up there is either if somebody climbs or if somebody is thrown up there. It is quite high up. I would say it's probably 5 or 6 meters up.
How good of a climber is Blork?
Well,
Real. Can you?
is that
Arian.
acrobatics?
It is athletics.
Can you still levitate, or is that a no?
Okay. Right. You don't
Okay.
want to use the carpet?
We have that too. But can all of us fit through there?
Looking at the hole, the only one that's going to be having problem is Blork because of his very large, muscular.
But he's
Body frame.
greasy, right? Since he carried all
Spit
the
on him.
meat.
I mean,
bag. So
if you would take some time to grease yourself with that more,
Oh, no,
I would
please,
say
no.
that you will probably try to fit through.
Well,
But it's up to you.
I don't have the grease bag with me.
You can manage to squeeze through also, but it could be damaging the property even more.
If you put me up there, maybe I can find a bigger way inside. If you hoist me up.
Carpet or
You.
do you want me to?
Eh. So
Okay.
it's better if you just levitate me up, isn't it? And then you can go down. We don't have to go with the carpet right now.
Robin,
Yeah, that's fair.
quick question.
Yes.
The spider that I am now, what type
Mhm.
of teleportation do they do? Can I bring someone?
No, that is a very good thing. You can do Misty Step.
Yeah, okay.
You cannot do Dimension Door.
It would be much funnier with Dimension Door.
A
Just
tiny one.
Grab Blinky, just boom, just
That would be cool.
yeah, it would be cool. But no, it's more of a Misty Step type.
Only for small creatures, that would be cool.
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna pick up Blinky then, and I'm gonna use a sorcery point, and I'm gonna start to like discreetly levitate up towards the window.
If you want to do it discreetly, I want you to roll a stealth check.
Considering the mages are right there.
Yes. So I would say it
Yeah,
is a
that's what
stealth
I
check,
mean.
but it's very open. So it's
I
a
mean, if I
disadvantage.
need to, I would just go behind the cathedral and like fly from there and just.
Sure. Yeah, sure. But it's still an open. If you want to
Yeah.
be discreet, it's still in the open. It's not like you can go
Don't
behind the
really
cathedral and they are like, oh, they don't see you right now. There are
Yeah, yeah.
multiple people that are walking. It's like
Well.
so it's going to be
disadvantage is,
disadvantage on the stealth check.
Do I have to stealth with her? No.
I mean, it's more that you. It's more of a group effort, really.
Okay.
If you don't go like invisible or anything.
Do I need to roll stealth?
I would. I mean, you're not doing the act. You can just go
I'm
away.
just on Blinky.
It's more like if you stand there and just stand up and look as she's doing that.
No, but
I
I'm
mean,
on
you're not
Blinky,
hiding.
so
He's on my shoulder.
Oh, I would say no. You are too small. I
Yeah.
would say. In this situation.
I doubt
With
they're
the-
gonna be like, oh, she's floating. There's a spider!
Disadvantage, Blinky.
Oh. I'm just gonna roll another one.
14 and 20. It is very discreet as you walk to the.
just like. Meep, bloop, meep.
Yeah. It's more like you walk very like you have done this so many times before. It's nothing weird, and you start to levitate up with the goblin and the echo spider up. You reach up to the very window. It's an open window, and immediately as you're getting close to it, the smell of decomposing fruit hits your noses. As you stand there in the opening of the window, you can see it is a personal room to a person, probably a part of the clergy or something. There's a small piece of table close by to the window in this very large fruit bowl. It was filled with a lot of fruit. Now it is just decomposing of it. There is a lot of flies in here.
How much decomposing?
I would say there are, after you were there lastly, so it's probably 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, probably.
It is getting to that, black and green mold to it. Otherwise, it is just a perfect normal, room for a person. There's one single bed. There is a place where you can put up clothes. There's also a chest. And there's a door that is slightly open.
You know what to do.
Yeah. But first, let me take a little look.
Since you
But
see
first,
wandering
let me take a
away,
snacky.
Yeah, that was like.
I am creating a. Actually, no, I'm not gonna push that. I'm creating a telepathic link with Blinky. I realize that I might still have one with Orden, but I'm not gonna push that.
We also have the 1 hour thing still for a while.
Mhm.
So
Just in case.
Yes.
Do you stay levitated outside of the window?
No,
or do you go down?
no. I float down again.
Okay. You float down
Standing
quickly.
like a stupid tourist or something like.
And now, Blinky Vidal, you're inside.
Should we check something?
I'm talking to Vidal with message in his head.
What did you say?
Should we look for something in here, or should we just look for a way in?
Do we need anything?
Ah.
Loot everything.
There are some documents.
Better take them just in case then.
Are we stealing documents now? Okay, fine.
We're just gonna
There's
go
some
steal the
books.
documents on the
Is there a
table.
book? Do I see a
Well.
book?
There is a book close by to the single bed, close by for the bed stand.
I hope it's like Plant Beans episode 2, so I can.
Oh
give it
yes,
to
I
Will.
need the second volume.
Second volume.
volume.
So when we do find our home, we will know how to plant.
Take the book too.
Okay, I'm gonna go and take the book.
You take the book. It is a quite larger book. It is not in the size of this is a tome, but it's a quite hefty, maybe 200, 300 pages big.
Do I know what does it say? If I just look at it quickly.
There is nothing on the level cover of it. As you open it up, it is what is it called? Calligraphy. It is the how to write.
Calligraphy.
Calligraphy. Yes.
No.
It's kind of like calligraphy for dummies. More like
It's probably good.
Part 2.
I bet.
part 2.
I think Rim has
Season
already
3.
read this, but.
Dork might need it.
Oh, yes. If he's gonna start writing stuff, then might as well be fancy, eh?
Yeah. You can whittle it.
That's gonna be so hard, but yeah. Sure.
I would say, do you look through the room?
Just a quick, let's pretend it's like a night raid where I know that guards are gonna be here very quickly, so I am doing the old school stuff.
If you're going to do a quickie,
Just a glance.
you do an investigation check.
I want to do
If you're helping, but you can either roll or you get advantage.
Blinky can get advantage.
Investigation. I think it was exact same. I was.
Yeah.
Nice.
Making a very quick scan of the room, you manage to find some equipment hiding in the like in the chest and so. It's not locked by any means. It looks like people. This is just a room for a person that has been here for the clergy, more like. There are some robes. There are some boots and sandals. You also find 2 large blocks of incense, like they use it for like ceremonial purposes. You find 1 tinder, tinder box that you can ignite some stuff with, and you find like a pendant. No, not a pendant. It's an amulet more of like a religious purpose. But nothing more really. There's no money. There is no other like personal belongings. It feels like this is just mainly for a place to stay for the clergy.
In case we ever need to sneak into a church, just putting them in our bag. Disguise kit 101. Clergy, acquired. Done. And then we go out and we try to make our way down.
I will say, because you roll a 22, as you walk out of the door, you see it is just a very small like platform, and then it continues down into staircase. You also see that there's a key on the door into this room. The core is the key is still remaining within the door.
Not anymore. Take the key.
You also see into your. You will also see that detail that the door is locked. Like somebody has locked the door, but it was open. So you turn back the key, you unlock it, and then you put it out.
So the door was open,
but locked. The lock mechanism was already locked.
Mm-hmm. Someone was in a hurry. I'm just gonna put it on my thing, my little keychain.
They locked the door.
Because they don't want thieves to come inside like we just did.
But they left the door open.
Maybe they were gonna lock it, but then death happened.
Yeah, maybe.
Is there a corpse here somewhere?
Looking out into the opening of the stairs? No, there's no corpse. There doesn't smell of the decomposing body or anything. It is just are you going up or down? You can go up or down.
We're going down.
Going down. As you're going down, the only thing that you really smell with your passive perception is that it's getting a little bit dusty in here. A little bit. You know, when a place, there has not been so much new air. In here, it's getting like very musty, like very like ugh. That almost like, what do you call it? A summer house smell to it.
Okay. I'm gonna start to look for a place we can squeeze the big guy in, or potentially open the doors from the inside if they are not nailed outside. I don't remember what you said.
Right.
Is there only one door on this massive place?
Apparently.
As far as we know.
As you are getting down there, and as Rill gets down to the bottom of like the levitation, Blork and Rill, do you want to do something particular as you're waiting for them, or are you just gonna stand and wait until you hear something from them? It's just if you want to do something special.
Is Blork still whittling aimlessly?
No.
Invisible.
No, he's not invisible anymore, but I told him to whittle, right?
You
That's
did.
why I'm wondering if he continued or if he stopped.
What do you think, Blork? Do you want to continue whittling, or?
No, I think I'm waiting to get inside.
Okay. Do you guys want to do, or do you just want to wait?
Can I inspect his hammer? Like, but I don't want, like, I want to do it sneakily, or more so, like, I want to look at it, but like, I'm not touching it. I just want to look at his hammer closely.
I'm standing facing the window and waiting for them to lower a rope or something.
Okay.
Like, I'm not gonna steal it from him or touch it. I want to look it over, like, because
are you
information given. Maybe an Arcana? I don't know. Like I'm trying to understand because we
Or
know
you
it's
just,
not
are you going to? Yeah.
active. So I'm trying to understand what could potentially activate it if I can look it over.
That is an Arcana check. It was more like if you're just looking and investigating on it, that is more like an investigation check. But this is how to try to understand it. So yes, Arcana, it's correct.
We didn't read about this one, right?
Gavarum, no,
Yeah.
not really, no.
No.
Maybe it maybe has come up in conversation, like when they have counted up some of the wielder weapons, that Gavarum was one of them.
Yeah.
Not like you haven't gone into fully depth what Gavarum really is.
15.
15. As you're looking at you look at the hammer and you are quite versed when it comes to wielder weapons because you have been infected or hold one.
You just lick them and then it's done.
Yeah. As you look at Gavarum, you see some pointers that indicates that this weapon is not activated at all. This is in a dormant state. Your wielder weapon had your old one was more like twirling, and they started to vibrate and do a lot of things to indicate that it was alive or indicate other things. But this one does not do anything. It looks like it's for your standpoint, it looks only like it's just a hammer, and it's being treated as it is just a hammer, just a tool. It is dormant, nothing glows.
There's no like inscriptions on it, like push here or like.
As you look at it, as you're quite close at it, as you look at it, what language? Oh yeah, because
No, I
you're not a
don't.
warlock anymore.
But if there is a language that I don't know, I can cast a spell, so I can read it.
That is
So-
true. Do you
But
want to
I
cast a
can
spell?
read. I can read comic. Draenei. Common.
Comic.
Draenei, Elvish, Sylvan,
Is it like
and
Spider-Man or is it
Undercommon.
more DC comic? You know.
You know, I read a lot of comics.
Can you please tell me again? Do you say common, undercommon?
Draenei, Elvish, Sylvan. I don't think any of those would.
No. This is another type of language.
Where's spell? Because I have Latin. There we go. Comprehend language. You know what?
Right. You will also. You can also identify it, right? When you use comprehend, or no? It's just that you can read.
For the
it.
duration, you understand the literal meaning of anything.
Okay.
Of any spoken language that you hear, you can also understand the written languages that you see, but you must touch its surface.
Okay.
So I will need to poke the hammer.
Okay.
It's gonna be like, block.
Yes.
Can I read what's on your hammer?
Yes.
I will need to like poke it, is that fine?
I give you the hammer.
I'm not a fool.
Rill, I want you to make athletics. check.
Oh,
Like a heavyweight lifter in a
lordy
gym,
poop.
like, your turn!
I mean, it's not bad for having -1.
Blork, surprisingly, Pretty Lady is very strong. As you just hear and gives her instinctively, you grab it and you hold it. It's very heavy. It is. You can hold it up and you can put it down easily, but it is heavy. It is just an indication of how strong Blork really is.
Oh, I'm sorry, pretty lady. I didn't
No,
think about it.
I'm fine. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna.
I kneel down and put the handle on the ground and holds up the hammer.
All right.
I'm going to cast comprehend language.
Okay.
So my eyes flashes a bit.
As you read what it is, It has so much runes, and I have to actually look it up.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's very
It is.
pretty.
It is. It is. When you start to read it, you can feel almost the history of this weapon, as the ruins are in such an old language. It takes a time for it to just magically manifest for you. It is written the name of it all in golden text that it says Gavarum on
Yeah,
it.
that much we know. Does it say anything else if I look around?
It says, as you see further down the handle, there is an indication that this blade is made by the first flow of lava. It has been risen from the first flow of lava. It has been beaten from the core of magma, and it is part of the land that is breathing beneath you. So what you get from it is that Gavarum is part of the world, really.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But there is no inscription please press here to get power up, or it is just a very large, rich history of what Gavarum was made out of, where it came from.
From a request, I will also, of course, look if there's a vibration setting.
There is high speed, low speed, then it's hardcore. There is no indication that this weapon is having any feature or magical stuff. It is just a description of what this is Gavarum, and Gavarum was made from this.
Gavarum big, Gavarum strong.
Exactly. It's more like a historical depiction of how it was made.
To be fair, the scepter didn't have an inscription on it. It vibrated.
Yeah.
So
That is fair. It only had hardcore mode,
Yeah.
When
God
damn it.
Block.
one of my
when you-
one of the few failures as a DM to make a vibrating scepter that is
Wand.
a wand or a scepter. It's not one of my greatest times.
Yes, Block, when you use this, how does it make you feel?
It makes me feel powerful.
And is there anything else? I don't know, a voice in your head, or do you feel like when you hold it, you could communicate with it, or have you tried to talk to it, or?
No.
Like,
But my muscles feel strong. Like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah.
tighter.
Yeah, but there's something missing here. It could do more.
Okay. Should I
But I
try to
think-
ask it?
I mean, yeah, maybe. Try to ask it. I don't know. Pet it on the head.
Yeah.
Good, Hammer. Good.
Gavarum. Is there anyone there?
Blork, I want you to make a persuasion check.
3!
Can I assist as I'm standing there? Yeah, that's good, that's good. Try to be a bit more forceful and more in voice in your
Okay,
head,
roll for
not so
advantage.
much out
Yay.
voice.
Watch him roll 2 now.
What was it?
Persuasion.
Where the fuck is it?
It's quite lower down in the...
Yeah.
on P.
Oh no!
Well, it's
I
better.
tried. So, yeah, it's better. It's better.
Cover
From a
room.
3 to a 7.
Is someone in the hammer?
You ask it. Nothing happens.
I don't think this works.
Maybe you should just, make it into like a ritual. Ask it like 2 or 3 times a day.
I think I have to smash something with it.
It could also be a thing, but like I feel like it needs to. I feel like this weapon might want respect, if that makes sense.
What?
Like, don't use it as a tool. Use
Oh,
it as an extension of yourself, you know?
yes.
Like, become one with the hammer and.
Yes. And smash people. And no, I mean enemies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, smash, but like in a respectful manner to the hammer that you're wielding.
Yes. Do you think I have to ask if I may smash? Or what do you mean respectful?
I mean, like, don't use it as a shovel to dig a pit, for instance. That's not really respectful. But like, if you
No.
use it in fight, then I would assume that's respectful. But also, like, don't use it to like, mundane stuff. Like, I just have a feeling it wants something, but I'm not sure what it wants.
We might find out sometime.
Might also need to dip it in lava, but that's bothersome.
Wouldn't that break it?
I don't think it could break from that.
The others are taking a very long time. I want to get in there too.
On the other side, Vidal and Blinky, you have managed to walk in and come out of what the staircase. As you move, as you're moving downwards, going down to the larger hall, there are 3 other doors that you walk past, or at least if you want to stand. The thing is that it depends if you want to go inside and look also, because all of these doors are the same. They have been opened and locked, but as they are not, not in the hinges or anything, they are not fully shut in. They are just slightly open and then locked and then left.
A question.
Yes.
Are they like in an upper floor, but not in the main cathedral hall, but like in side rooms and stuff?
Exactly. Imagine it is more like a clock tower that is connected to the main building. It's part of the cathedral, but it's like a clock tower.
So are we in one of these spires? Are they?
They are in one of these spires, yes.
Okay.
Does it look any damage? Like forcefully open or is...
I would say, because you take maybe some time and look at the doors. The doors are not damaged. The hinges are not damaged. It looks like the doors have purposely been open and locked.
Is there keys in, or was it keys in every door?
They're key in every single door.
Not anymore, I guess.
I would say also, if you want, do you want to go into all of these rooms?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
But they are
Not
keys.
unless someone looks like, oh, this is the door of fun. Then.
No,
Or
it's a very
some-
mundane door.
Yeah.
It is very like, meh.
Or something like, oh, here's what the heck was even her name? Cripple lady.
Gloria.
No, not Gloria. What is Gloria?
It was Gloria, no?
No, it was Gloria. Okay, I thought she was
Yeah.
the other
Gloria-
one. No,
Gloria
Silver's
Silverhelm.
one. Ah, no, Silver's one.
Yeah, it was Gloria.
The silver
Yeah.
swan.
Yeah, good. Then it was that. Okay.
I don't
no,
think she lived in the tower if she wasn't carried upside.
How the fuck do you remember the
maybe
names?
she wanted to be,
If
I have an NPC spreadsheet. That's how I remember, man.
I just have them in my head because I'm stupid.
Wow.
That too. Well, those are from the earlier days, so they are easier, except for the new ones that are just like.
So the Venrin and Vesrin is a problem.
I know who's who now. Venris is the piece of shit we're gonna kill.
if we look into one of the doors, does it look the same?
Yes.
A small room.
A small room. The only thing that is different is that it does not have a bowl of like fruit.
We're walking past it. We're gonna go down, find our way in.
Mm-hmm.
This is not our goal. It's not why we're here.
I can
You come
open
to
a
the very
door.
first-
If we
Mhm.
don't find one, I can open one.
What?
I can make a hole in the wall
Oh,
if we need to.
are you telling me this now?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. Good. Well, if all of this goes to shit, then we open a wall thingy and then we just
Wall.
pretend you just learned this and everybody will be so impressed.
As you're
Quite
walking down,
expensive spell though.
Okay, well, fuck that.
you come down into the very large mass hall where you have seen previously, and also you recognize that this stair is going down into the basement where you have also been previously. The mass hall is massive. You see that there are some
Was it a massive hole?
Fy på det, Per. The hall is massive. It is a larger cathedral. There are numerous of religious symbols, some tapestries that are in the color of the god they are worshipping, and at the very, very end there is this very large symbol of whomever god they are actually worshipping. But there are also these quite larger, like, bricks that have fallen out from the walls and even from like the roof from the previous attack. And as you see from the entrance, it has been nailed from the inside.
So, could I potentially unnail it, or how many nails are there? I have a crowbar.
Well, I will say if you take some time, you will manage to break down all of them. It's gonna take some time though. There are multiple. It's heavily nailed into the doors, but it is not impossible with a crowbar.
How long would I assume it would take?
If you do it alone, maybe 45 minutes.
I imagine
If I help.
Blinky putting the crowbar into a nail and then
Mhm.
hanging from the crowbar. Like,
Yeah, like
I bet those nails are like 1 meter for her.
fucking these.
That is why I said 45 minutes for Blinky to do
If I
it.
would help, would it be?
10 minutes maybe.
Is there any other better? If we look around, could we find a alternative?
The
Opening
windows that you
door.
saw previously, if you manage to break them, it's probably better to climb through them. It's probably faster, but it maybe will make more sound.
I'm thinking they are construction workers outside. It would be such a. I know how terribly long it takes to fix windows.
What do you want to do?
It's gonna go into all our minds.
Hmm.
Be like,
During the time that when you have talked about Gavarum, Blinky's voice creeps up in your mind.
We're on the other side of the door now. There's a lot of nails. I can unnail it, but it's gonna take about a little over half an hour at least. It's a lot of nails.
Uh-huh.
Do you
I
want
mean,
to
if
wait?
you do that, I could go to the library and check how you actually defeat a gelatinous cube. Because I have literally no idea.
Maybe you should.
Could you not just throw a rope down the window or something?
You mean I have to go up there and do it again?
Look, you don't fit through that window.
You can float up on the carpet if that's the case, but then you're too big.
But I can maybe help from the other side of the door then.
We don't.
But then
really
you
wanna
would
make
be
too
on the other
much-
side. You are the problem. We need to get you on the other side. Once you are here, you don't need to open the doors.
Well, how am I supposed to get in?
Ah,
If you are opening the door, I can help from the
you're
other
just gonna
side.
start
But then
opening
you're
the
inside.
screws.
What?
Mhm.
I am on the outside.
Yes.
Should I just pop by the library then?
I don't know. Do you want us to do this, or we break a window and it's... Yeah.
Have you even found if the exit down to the labyrinth is still working? Because it would be kind of pointless to do this if it's not even there anymore.
Very true. I'm gonna turn around and look for the statue with the wing.
Okay. As you're getting down into the the catacombs part of it, you walk down with Videl. You can see there are many more boulders down here that is falling from the ceiling or falling from like the.
Looking for the one hidden in the wall. The
You managed to find it, and because you have been here previously, you find the statue that is the same depiction that you can press on the side if you want to.
It looks like it's working.
Probably yes, but you have to like push and see if it works.
Okay, let's open it and see if it even works.
Yes.
As you push it, it immediately opens up, and the way leads probably down towards the cathedral or towards the maze.
I know that there was a room down here where we came before, and all the acolytes were down here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be like, hello? And the acolytes still alive, or for like 3 weeks, or...
Your voice echoes through the halls of this once religious holy place. No answer.
If I hold out my hands, do I sense undead in this room? Like with necrocraft or something?
As you
Like,
cast Necrocraft,
Is
you,
this trying to sense anything?
you don't sense anything of necromantic, so that you can manipulate through Necrocraft.
Good. That's a good start.
Oh, I wonder if the sword is still down there. I couldn't get last time because it was too heavy. Not that we need more god's swords of death and stuff, but it sounded cool when I looked at it.
Of course we need it. It would be fun to have.
Yes, we'll look for it when we go down there. Considering it was locked, I mean, maybe the problem.
Couldn't be.
Vestrin and the others might have taken it from the other side, but from this side at least, nobody should have found it. Yeah. Let's go back then. It seems to be working.
I'm gonna close it again before I leave.
Mhm. It easily closes, and you wander back up to the entrance again.
While we walk up to everyone, I'm gonna... It works, so we can take this way.
Okay, so does anyone know how to defeat a cube? A necro cube even? Like, do we have any idea at all? Like,
Nope.
you know. So
I just know slicing is good, and not getting inside it is very good. Once you're inside, you die. Slowly and terribly painfully. I have experienced it even, because I was inside the mind of that goblin when it died and got swallowed, and it hurts.
amazing.
What are
Well-
you talking about?
Cube.
Have I seen such a thing before?
Nope.
What is a cube?
You know the shape cube.
Yeah.
That shape ain't dangerous.
Have you ever Do you remember when we've been to dinner parties, Lork? And the fancy noble people? Oh, Real's mother. Yes, they always have this jello.
Yes.
It's disgusting and wobbly.
Yes.
Yeah, think of that, but big. And instead of being sweet, it's made of acid and death.
Okay, but what do you mean kill?
I don't know.
Why do we have to kill Jello?
Yes. Order wants us to kill this jello because they made it and now they want us to fix their mess. Isn't that lovely? I'm gonna start to fix it as I've been talking because this is gonna take a while.
If you want me
So
to
should
help.
Should you?
I don't know, find information?
I don't know.
I mean, I could ask, you know, but
The mages are right outside. Maybe ask them.
Ask them.
I'm gonna
Consid-
walk over to random mage.
Considering they made it.
Okay.
I can turn to my regular self and help you undo the nails if you want.
That would definitely speed up the process.
Slow it down.
I'm gonna
Slow
try a
down.
thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna misty step up a bit,
Mhm.
fall down, and see when I can misty step again, just to try it out. If I can do it instant again, or if I need to wait.
As you fall down and as you think about it, it is instantaneous.
Then I'm gonna turn into my normal self and help Blinky.
In the air. Boom!
Yes, above you on the.
Ah!
Okay. As Blinky and Videl starts to bring down the planks or the barricade on the inside, Rill, you manage to find one person that is probably a mage that is still walking outside and dressed like Ordan, dressed and have similar attire as Ordan, but probably a rank under. Looks like a male, a quite younger male. Blonde, long hair, put up in a ponytail.
It's kind of like, excuse me, sir.
Turns around.
Um,
It's you again.
do
I saw you when you
you-
talked with my master.
Oh, that will make things a lot easier. Do you know how to defeat a gelatinous cube?
He is a little bit confused and go, I mean, we have studies of them. There's not really much about them. They're quite a mysterious... They're a mysterious type of entities, and they do not really fall under like a category how to defeat them. They're
So
rare.
that's a no.
I would say it is hard. It is so different between the cubes, but I don't know. Sorry.
It's not your fault. Do you know anyone who might be more?
Not really. There's not, what I know, not so many studies of them.
I mean, I know someone who studied them. Well, thanks for your time. Have a lovely day. I wish you the best of luck of becoming the favorite.
He blushes a little bit, but I would not want to be favorite. Have a nice day.
Score. It's gonna creep into the mind link. Blinky.
Fucking shit, this. Who the fuck uses this many names? Yes!
Didn't you say that the creepy lady underneath the tower also had a cube?
Oh, yes, Ophelia.
Couldn't you, like... She likes you. Couldn't you ask her if she knows how to? I mean, if
So-
anyone would have studied one, it would be her, no, if she has one.
Very true, she has the clone. The other version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if she can combine it to 25 words, but I mean...
She
Your
can
end
try.
of the bargain is very easy. You only need to say, "Hi, it's me, your favorite. You know how to defeat a Unitalus cube." Bye.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna send her a message. I'm
To
contacting
Ophelia.
us. Lovely lady.
Yes.
Hi. It's your favorite lich goblin. How are you? Going to kill Necromancy Gelatinous Cube. Do you help me, please?
Help me.
Help! Help! Yes, help!
Adorable.
I hate your underling. I
Yeah, dad, that.
yeah.
A moment passes.
She will know it's me at least.
Then the voice of Ophelia comes into your mind. Good evening, dear. Nice to hear you, my favorite lich. Well, cube difficult. Presumably fire. Wild guess. Not much studies. Yes, he can be a mouthful.
Yes, you can.
Another message comes back. Believe that ice is also profitable. Make it change elements from its original form.
Thank you. I hope you're having a lovely, bloody evening with your fun little projects. I'm gonna now go and probably die. And then you can have my body, I suppose. I consent. Bye.
All right.
Ah, such a lovely lady. I hate that I like her. Hi, everybody. Oh, she said ice and fire. Make it shift from its original form. It doesn't like to be frozen and set aflame, presumably. She says it's more of a wild guess, though, so it's not like, oh, I definitely know this will work, but. Oh, she also said that Orden is a mouthful. So,
Does that mean that it puts him in her mouth?
and he's very full. Most likely, yeah.
How big is the cube?
I thought it was how big is Ordan?
Yeah. How big is Ord?
Enough to
Well-
fill her mouth.
The last cube we saw was really, 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 really big. And that grew from the size of a fist in 1 week. And we haven't been here in like 3 weeks.
I
And
mean,
this
we
is
could
a
hope
copy
that
of
it has like
one.
a, you know, it goes from baby to big, but then when it's big, it stops.
Yes, it's an adult now. Let's hope that. Yes.
Yeah,
Should
like it's
it
not.
grow depending on how much it eats?
It does, yes. But let's pretend it's an adult. That
So if it
doesn't.
doesn't eat for 3 weeks, it might shrink.
Maybe.
I don't think I have anything that is either ice nor fire, but
I can boil it.
If it has the shield in it, then I can burn the shield inside it. Not sure it's gonna hurt it, but
I mean heat the metal.
yeah.
That could be an idea. So, I mean, yeah.
I would say now, for the sake of a long story,
Thank you.
it will take some time, but with the help of Videl, you manage to break down the planks and manage to open up the front gate. It creaks and squeaks so much as you open up the door, but it managed to open up the door as much for Blork and Rill to get in.
Very nice. I'm gonna take the nails because they're pretty. I
You
want
find,
these.
without lying, 50 nails.
Yes.
It is a lot of nails for a... And also, Blinky, you're correct. There have been a lot of nails put into different, sections of the door.
I'm gonna close the door, then I'm gonna lean the plank towards the door so it kind of...
Mhm.
You can't open it as easy.
No.
Very nice. Ta-da!
Your actions, your voices echoes through the halls of this place. It's very hollow now when there's no people here. There's a lot of your voice carries on for long inside of these chambers.
Well,
Oh, the statue's still there, so we can go.
alright.
No time like the present, eh? Maybe at least I can feel the gelatinous cube and it won't sneak up on us if I just try to sense it down there. We shall see.
I mean, yeah, let's go and hunt it down. That's the worst that can happen.
Yeah, last time it was also like 200 plus undead down there. But yeah. We should probably make a move on because the maze is gonna change at midnight, so I don't know.
Lady?
Yeah?
I'm sorry, but what are we looking for?
Big jelly cube.
It's impossible to miss.
Is that why we are here? To kill?
Yeah, we're supposed to kill it. For once you're allowed to kill, and I won't feel sad if this thing dies.
But-
So feel free to kill it.
What do we
Unless
get?
it starts talking and is a very nice cube, then maybe I'll retract my
What do we get when we kill it?
respect from Warden, hopefully, but I won't hold my breath.
Okay. I go first.
Or no, no,
No,
you don't know the way.
but you can tell me left or right.
Yeah, but if you go first and you get
Do
snatched
you
by
know
the
left or
cube,
right?
Yes, I'm not stupid.
I sometimes don't know left and right. People have to point. Let's go to the statue.
You
But I
wander...
mean, no.
You wander towards the statue where you have seen... where it has been previously, and you find it with ease. You can press on it, and it will open up automatically.
I wonder if you're gonna find. Can you talk to ghosts now, Lork?
I don't know.
Well, last time there were ghosts or something weird down here. There's a lot of weird stuff down here. It tried to caress Videl or something. It was weird. Yeah.
I
Let's go
will
and
tell
see.
you if I hear something.
Very good.
Stay together.
Yes. It's very important.
I turn on the lamp of reveal.
Mhm.
Lantern.
That's actually very good, yes.
As you turn on the lamp at reveal, and you light towards...
It hangs in my belt, like it shines forward.
Yeah. And let me just change the music a little bit. As you shine further down in towards the hallway leading in, there is something that you have not seen probably previously. It was not there when you open it up. It's still a dark corridor. You can still see it for a bit. But all halfway until it fades into the darkness, there's some sort of cloth. Black, transparent cloth that is almost like, imagine there is the summer breeze, like it's imagine a huge balcony and that is blowing inside, and there is this large tapestry that is waving in the wind, kind of like. But this is a very large cloth, and as you look at it from afar, it is transparent. You can see through it, but it also have this very weird feature that it goes in and out of the wall. Like, it is just a material that walks past the stone and then back from out the stone. It's the feeling is almost like a ghost that is waltzing or dancing slowly through the material plane. And
It's
here,
made by Bethesda.
yes. Shout out to Bethesda.
Indeed.
Oh God.
Well, like I said, ghosts. Right?
I shine the light away from it to see if it disappears.
As you shine it away, there is still some light and you can still see into the corridor, but it's nowhere to be seen. It's only as it is revealed through the lantern of reveal.
It can only be seen in the light.
Very good, Blork. Yes.
You will investigate it because I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do with ghosts.
Oh, I thought it was like Memruka.
I mean, I'm probably fine.
And you like know dead stuff.
That's actually true.
True. I guess
I want to touch it so bad.
I know you do.
You have to
What's
go,
stopping
when
you?
you go towards it, you have to go through it to go into the maze area.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
With your tongue.
No.
As you move towards it, and I would say that you stop before you go through it, as you don't see it without a lantern of reveal. And as Blork shine towards you, you can see the piece of tapestry or the cloth is just dancing, almost like it is a very smooth wind blowing through it.
I gotta put my hand on it.
Let me just take a little bit look on your character sheet.
Sat.
Yeah.
Sap.
I'm not immune to ghost stuff.
As you touch it, your hand goes through it. It is almost like you don't feel. It goes right into your hand and passes through it. It phases through your hands, and as you look at it, it has this a weird colorization when the cloth hits your hand and it passes through you. It makes this very weird, dull, green, no, not a green, a grayish light.
Do I feel anything?
No.
Cold or
Not cold. You don't feel like it's anything, really. It's not even air, it's just there.
Can I come up to him and try to do the same?
You do the same, and the same goes for you.
Even if I try to do like a soul touch thingy?
Even if you try to do a soul touch thingy or try to use your necromantic like tug on like the force of life and death. Nothing. It does not even react.
maybe the spirit walker should touch it.
Okay. I try to touch it.
Blork, you walk up, still holding the lantern, or close by with the lantern, and you reach out. The moment of the anticipation as he tried to reach, as the cloth just passes through his hand.
Well,
We're fine, I guess.
sure. Fancy.
Well, I mean,
If I look around the
before.
room, is the sword still here by the statue of Alokir, I believe? No, I imagine not.
The sword is gone.
Sadness.
Do you want to continue on?
Yeah.
Who is going first?
Exactly what I was trying to. Who
gotta
will
step
pass through
through
this
the-
cloth first?
I'm gonna go through the cloth.
Vidal, roll a d20. And I want you...
Thank you for your service.
Okay, so
13.
13.
Yeah.
And you can add +2, so it's 15. So with a 15, as you're walking through it, as the cloth passes through and passes you, other people, you will see it, because that is a distinctive thing to see, because Blork is still holding the lantern reel. As soon as this weird cloth touches the staff that he has on his back,
Oh.
it shines immediately out like a golden green colorization. It makes this flashing light, and nothing more happens.
It flashed.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
Your staff.
I go through.
Roll a d20, Blork.
While he goes through, I'm gonna touch my staff back.
Mhm. It's warm.
Is it vibrating?
No, it's not vibrating.
Is it pulsating?
No,
Is it wiggling?
Throbbing?
it's not. No, it's not.
I rolled a 6.
6.
Trembling. Shivering.
As you walk through, Blork, you know the feeling when you walk in the middle of the night and you think that somebody's looking at you? Like a cold feeling of dread that passes through your mind, Blork. This place is haunted by something. It knows that you're here. You just feel it in your bone. Your hunter's instinct just... Something knows that you're here.
There is something here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ghosts.
And as I said that, it starts to pour so much rain outside.
Yeah, here too. It's a lot. It's cool.
As I'm holding my warm staff, do I sense that it still works?
You want to cast a spell from it?
I don't want to waste anything.
Cast a spell from your warm staff.
You have any cantrips?
I cast grease with my staff. No.
Yeah, can I do produce flame? I've just
Do you
or
have
do I need to use the staff?
You need to use the spells that on the staff.
Ah, okay.
Well, you can try to. You can still use your staff as a magical, like,
Yeah.
what do you call it? I lost the name.
Conduit?
Ah, yes.
Or
conduit.
like-
Yeah.
Yeah. a
You
sort
use-
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use it that, and I wanna
Suppose.
Shalila my staff.
Mm.
Of course.
Shalala.
Yeah. It is something that you can. It is something not the staff has. So you know.
Okay, so that's so
The spells that you have on it, it's animal friendship.
yeah. Okay, it's those
Mark
spells I
and
can
so-
do.
Yeah.
Okay, no, then I wanna save it because I think I might need it later on.
Okay.
Can
But
I
it's
do-
it's still warm, right?
It is quite warm.
Does it stop glowing, or
Does not really glow. It's just very like it's almost like you imagine that you're holding something. Imagine a camera that has been on for like 2 hours, and then you take the camera. It is just very warm.
Yeah.
Like it has been.
it's
Like,
been working? Okay.
It's been working, and also it has been under a tremendous amount of like things. It feels like the staff has been passed through a lot of things for
Okay.
it.
Can I do detect magic?
Sure. As you detect magic and your eyes start to tear in to see, there is nothing. Only the magic that is revealed is what your friends and yourself have. In front of you, it's nothing. It's almost like it's just a presence or something.
Are we gonna stand there for a
No,
long time?
no, we're gonna go.
I'm gonna go underneath the cloth.
I'm gonna look at Blinky's character sheet. And you have that. You roll a d20 and add +3.
19, right?
You pass through it, and as Blork is shining, your one of your no, it's your bagpipe glows in 2 colors. One is blue and one is red. Other than that, nothing happens.
Are they remaining glowing?
Yeah, no, it's just that when you pass through the cloth.
That's so weird.
When I look at them now, do they look different?
No,
With my detect magic?
no, they have the same energy. They have the same. There's no like change in the magic, and also when you pick on them or touch them, they're warm.
Is your sack warm? My staff is warm.
I know. I'll feel the sack. Caress it.
As you
the sack-
create your sack, there is
Is it-
nothing.
Should
It
I
is
fondle it? Is it warm?
no, it is not.
Okay.
Maybe you
Is it
should
cold?
touch Vidal's warm staff at the same time to compare heat.
I'll compare. I'll touch the staff and the sack.
It's the same warmth.
Yeah.
Caress it.
Yes. I'm looking at Arian.
Sorry.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk under.
For the love of ever. Here's the one thing: when Rill passes through, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Not even a light.
Are we gonna keep going?
Yeah.
I
So
assume
we're
that-
going to where it was before.
I mean, if it went back, there it was chasing Italian all around this place.
Yeah, but then they captured it and wasn't there anymore. But I meant more like where Marike was. That area.
Oh.
Maybe we should go to there.
Yeah.
That general area, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's where it
Okay.
originated from. The pool.
I would say you will wander here, and because of the time,
Yeah.
you manage to guide your way through the corridors and the maze, and then you reach to an opening, a familiar location where you have been previously. Not you, Blork, but everybody else.
Yay.
A location known as the Tomb of Marike. It is pretty much the same. The only thing that is not here, it is these black things.
I can't see.
All right, they're gone.
You cannot-
Because I can't see, maybe. Or
You should be able to. Oh, wait. wait. Let me check. dynamic light.
Is it pitch black in here?
Yeah. I will fix it. I will fix it for you. Do you see now?
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, this room.
Mhm.
The only thing that is different is all of these black, you know, the mushrooms and everything was growing here. There is nothing of them. There's nothing of this tar, weird tentacle thingies that you have seen. Nothing is remained.
Vidal?
Yeah.
If you could contact the thing, the fungi before, could you not?
I could contact it. Could sense it.
Yeah, that's more what I'm like. Can you still sense it? Because I mean, we fulfilled the deal, and it said it would leave, and there's no
Yeah.
mushrooms here.
I'm gonna touch the floor. I'm gonna do a druidcraft and see if I can sense the shroominess.
Mm-hmm. As you touch it and you activate your druid craft into find anything, I want you to make a wisdom saving throw.
28.
28. There is something magical going on in this room. You feel it try to peer into your mind. It tries to break your mind. It tries to influence your mind as you touch the floor. But you beat it. You feel there is some sort of magic going on in this room that hasn't been probably here before. You don't feel any of the mushroom mycelium stuff that has been here previously. It is almost like it's gone. Like it's rapidly gone for quite some time. There's nothing underneath. There is no connection, the web connection that you had with this being before. It's nothing. Only that it's some sort of unknown magic that is brewing underneath the floorboard.
It's not there. There's something else.
Uh,
The
a new plant that is gonna take over the world.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to remove my hand.
Mm.
maybe it's the bad thing that lives under the castle.
All right, the demon heart.
The primordial, creepy, demonic thing.
There's a body here.
No, there
It's
isn't.
not.
But there was.
Actually, looking at the table, there is a new body there.
Oh, okay. Well, then fucking.
Blork is correct. There is a new decomposing body that is in the middle of the table.
Well,
I
well.
assumed there wouldn't be one here, which is why I didn't even register it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I wanna go and look at it.
Try to get a hold on me.
I hold
Stepping
him.
in.
What?
As you step in, as you touch Videl, Videl is very warm. And he is boiling.
You have a fever, my boy.
No.
Do I
Are you
feel
sick?
anything? Do I feel good? Or do I
You
feel...
feel more like nausea. But you feel that you can overcome it with a 28.
Do I see anything in here with the detect magic thing?
No, there's nothing here.
Hmm.
Also, the lantern of reveal does not show anything.
It's weird. I don't see any magic. So it must be something else.
Hmm.
Maybe you're getting sick. Like the when you sneeze a lot.
Oh. Touch the floor and use the druidcraft.
Hmm.
Something magical.
Something magical we can't see. That's unsettling.
What does the body look like?
Yeah, what's the bed look like?
The body, make a medicine check. If you want to look even,
Me?
if you want to see anything, or I can just give you like a description on it more. It's a humanoid. It's burned to the crisp. It is in the middle of decomposing. It is gaunt. It does not have. The skin has been like going closer into its body. It is in bad shape. It looks like it has been hit numerous times by weapons when this person was alive. Probably had a lot of scars. Probably had a lot of things going on with its body. No clothes, no genitalia, nothing. It is almost like in the shape that it is on the picture on the map. It's gaunt. It is in the middle of decomposing. Did not smell though, but it does not have any features. Like the ears are gone, the hair is gone, the eyes nowhere to be seen, and no hair.
If we try, how long do you think it's been dead, Widow? I want to try to help him pinpoint the death.
Do I get medicine check advantage?
Advantage, yes.
I'm smelling it.
Tasting
For-
it.
Maybe
27.
waiting with that.
27. As you smell it, Vidal, in your expertise of knowing the medicine and also knowing nature, a horse just runs by it.
So loud.
I thought it was some gas pouring out of the body.
Yeah. As you look at it, this body should be like months old. Like it's, oh no, maybe years, probably.
Weird.
But the thing that Blink is thrown off, because you have also seen bodies, and this one does not smell anything. It doesn't have that distinct that smell that corpses or anything that ridicules the nose and makes people nausea. It doesn't make anything. It is just there. Does not smell. You can see that it's been years of decomposing on it, but it's nothing more.
So they moved that. Why would someone must have placed it here, right? This is where
Then you
Mark
hear a
was.
voice in further down. It's a male voice, familiar voice, a voice that says. It sounds like it is talking to somebody. It's familiar. And then you see from over here, from where the entrance is for, there is a light coming, almost like a torchlight. As you do, what do? Do you stand openly, or do you
Can
wait?
I hide behind the altar where the body's
You
lying?
can if you want to.
I'm
Where
gonna
did
do
the light
that.
come from, you say?
Here,
Okay, then I will.
the voice is coming. You can hear it coming closer and closer from this wall.
How high is this shit?
Half a meter.
Well, I guess I will.
You can
Is
duck
this, a,
under.
is this a hole?
What is a hole? Yes, it
Green
is
nasty puddle.
a nasty puddle.
I guess I will try to sneak as fast as I can into this corner then.
Yeah.
Because I
For
can't
you.
hide in the middle.
I want to sneak up to her rill.
Mm-hmm.
Why me?
And hide in the rubbles.
Okay,
Where am I even?
you're over here.
Apparently I am. Because I moved my token. Wait, how long
Can
does
we
it last?
determine why it sounds familiar?
Make an intelligence check.
Does it?
If I hear yo yo yo, then I
Well,
don't
you can
need
make
to
an
do
advantage.
anything.
You can make an advantage though.
Oh.
Can I do that too?
Sure.
Does it like get cold shivers to run down my spine?
12.
You can roll again with advantage.
I did. I rolled a 9 first.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to
23.
check.
The only one that cannot do it is Blork.
No, I never been here.
No. All three of you, as you are scattering about and the voice getting closer and closer, why you recognize this voice, it is because it's Thalion's voice.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck's sake.
You know what? I'm gonna hide over here.
I want everybody to make a stealth check.
Ah, yes.
Your horns poking out from the
Yeah,
rump.
yeah, I'm not hiding that good.
You heard Thalion's voice like.
Ah!
I'm also casting invisibility on myself.
Very good, you gain advantage on it.
I can at
And
least not
I'm
be
going
detected
to-
by mine.
Use a sorcery point to levitate. So
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna like swoop up to the ceiling and like,
I'm gonna hover over
stance.
the door.
oh yeah.
Psycho Mantis.
Yeah, fucking.
Roll for advantage, Nia.
yeah, stealth. So
I'm kneeling behind the barrel, looking.
Yeah.
Nea's now become a lurker.
Yeah. As you're standing there, waiting, you hear as all of you run to the sides or you just duck under some things. The voice comes clearer and clearer. You start to hear multiple voices behind Thalion. You start to hear multiple voices that also sound familiar.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Then you hear a voice that you haven't really heard for a very long time. You can't recognize this man's voice. Booming voice of very weird ignorance. It is Garbod's voice.
I knew it.
Yeah,
For
I was
fuck's
about
sake!
If you say
I'm
God,
like-
No!
God damn it.
Why?
As you hear that the voice is coming closer and closer into this section, and as soon you hear it so loudly that it's so close to you, and really you would see it just coming through that door. You know, you can hear the footsteps, and as soon as the footsteps come through, there's nothing. As soon as the voices would actually go into this room, they vanish. The light, the footsteps, is gone.
Did I hear the voices?
Yes, you did, Blork. Also, you waiting with anticipation, hearing these voices getting into the room, and you know that they would enter inside the room. There's nothing.
I wiggled my toes.
You wiggled your toes. You feel your toes are being wiggled.
I'm gonna go into our minds.
Are we in the fucking scepter or the mansion again? What's happening?
Seems like something of the sort.
Ugh, I hate when this happens.
I think it's ghosts.
Could be that
I mean,
too,
probably.
but it's weird.
If that makes you happier, it can of course be ghosts.
I'm gonna try to make mage hand.
Maybe we should go where the voices came from.
Can I
As-
make a mage hand?
As you cast Mage Hand, the Mage Hand is revealed.
Usually I can't make magic in the mansion or in the scepter, so that's a good sign at least.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I can you currently see me?
no.
Then you hear more voices. They're over here! Get in here!
What happens if Rill is invisible and I shine the light of reveal?
You will see her sitting up there in the ceiling.
You would need to know where I'm sitting though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have it on right now because I'm hiding.
You hear voices that shouts like they're looking for somebody, and there are multiple people.
This is so weird.
The body,
Mm-hmm.
does it look like the previous body that was here?
Kinda. In a way, yes.
Did we remove some toes from it?
Yes, you did.
Is the toes that we removed still there?
No.
Oh fuck! So this is him.
Does the toes match the foot?
Are you asking me to take out the toes?
Going Cinderella on the shit.
I look down at Blink. Do you still have the toes?
You have to specify what?
From a... Here.
From Marky?
Yeah.
You think this is him?
I don't know. Previous times we've been in the mansion, Oh. I stopped. Time-wise.
Yeah. I do have them. They're skeletonally, though they're not this fleshy, but
I'll take out the toe and the collarbone, I guess. His skull is gone, so you know.
somewhere out there. No, it was not his skull. It was a replacement skull that he borrowed. Never mind. I have them here.
Very important.
I'm gonna go and try and put it on his toe.
Mhm.
Like hold it up to the toe and see if something happens.
It looks like you can put it in there.
I'm just gonna squish it in there. In
You s-
his fleshy.
It is not so much flesh, it is gaunt, it's almost like you're looking at a dry piece of meat. As you take the toe and push it in, fits like a glove.
If I touch his flesh, can I
Do you
some-
place do you release
Yeah.
the toe?
Yeah.
As soon as you do that, whatever skin that is left starts to regrow on the toe again.
Can I touch his flesh and feel necromantic energy from him?
As you try to touch it and you use necrocraft on it, there is nothing. It is so weird. Everything around seems to be just nothing. The voices that were shouting, they disappear.
Is the body
Should
missing
I-
its collarbone?
It is.
Fuck's sake. Shall we just puzzle him back like a little everything?
Then you hear
Claire.
you hear Thalion's voice again and go, oh shit.
I put my lantern on again.
Ooh, I'm gonna make sounds, see if they react to it.
You make a sound that echoes throughout the halls. Nothing.
I'm gonna crawl along the ceiling.
Like a creepy fuck.
I mean, I'm invisible, you don't know.
No, but you're Orion now and you're crawling on the ceiling. It's even more creepy.
Depends
It's
on the
gonna
light.
slide down and
shines.
do compliments in your ear.
You look pretty.
How high is the ceiling in here?
No!
5-6 meters?
Okay.
I'm too short. Ha!
I can levitate, don't worry.
Fuck's sake.
I'll breathe into your ear.
Such a naughty girl.
Okay, fuck it. I'm putting the collarbone back into place. Let's just play with the corpse.
I mean, you're already at it.
Yeah.
You place back the collarbone back into the body and the body fuses together with the collarbone.
And then
Nothing
we
else
have the
happens.
little pinky. It's the last one.
Are you trying to fix him?
Yes. All the pieces are back now. We should see.
Can you make him come back alive?
I don't know.
I don't
The
think
pinky
so.
goes back. Nothing happens.
Do we have an eye? Or two?
No.
Maybe it
through,
could be
through the
like
halls.
that
You hear also
skeleton.
a familiar voice. You hear, "Oh, for sure."
No. Who did?
And whatever you do, whatever you do, don't look it into your eyes. It's very disgusting. Whatever
I
you
go into a frenzy now.
And then the voice just, as soon as it is materializes, it's just, and here we are. Gone.
Is the body missing its heart?
When you look closer at
I'm
it,
gonna open it and look.
you have to open up the chest to know that.
If I touch and feel, does it feel like it's missing parts?
As you caress your hand on top of its chest, it's moist. Even though the body is dry and gaunt, it's still moist, probably from the air from this underground location.
I don't feel anything from this body, but should I try to talk to it?
From another corner, from another hallway, you hear this, "We're gonna die! Don't let me..." "Ah!" And you hear something that sounds like a person gets crunched by something. And then the echo disappears into the nothingness.
Maybe
Is-
it's just this room that is weird. Shall we try to go out in the corridor?
Yeah.
Or shall we continue caressing Marike's potential body that isn't doing anything?
You wanna try and talk to it?
I don't know, should I? I don't feel any magic or anything, or no necromancy, no nothing.
I mean, we could just keep going and find the cube now.
Yeah, but this is weird.
What do you
Yeah.
think it would happen if I would put the chimera heart in it?
Let's see, the time record. Rust Bike.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
Orda said we were not
yeah.
supposed to make more monsters, but you know,
Please
I
make more
didn't.
monsters.
It's okay, I have other stuff in my backpack that I could put on it as well.
I have so many things I can put on it as well, and I don't want.
Moss.
I have
moss,
sausage.
moss.
Can I?
Before you do that, can I do one thing?
I'm just gonna take out the. What is it called? It's the necromancy slug thingy-majiggy. The potion that I usually. Can I just take a little bit and try to drop a little droplet on his body and see if anything happens?
You take a little droplet of that little elixir that you have. You drop it on the skin. You know, when something is so fucking dry, it just... And then you start to slide to the side because it's so dry. Nothing gets absorbed. Nothing. It just glides, making a trace.
What if I drop it in his mouth?
You take it and you drop it into... The mouth is closed.
Yeah, but if I try to just make a little droplet.
As you try to open up, it is very stale and very weird.
Yes,
And then you start to bend the jaw.
You really
you-
want more problems.
I'm not doing anything.
As you-
I am allowed to play with a body, and nobody's stopping me. Of course, I will play with a body.
Well, I presume I would help.
I presume as well.
Yes, let's do it, Blinky.
As you open up the mouth of this thing, it's a poof of like dust that comes out from its mouth, and it looks like there's something in the mouth that has been placed inside the mouth. Something made of metal.
Oh my god.
Well, he has something in there. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna try to get it.
Is it big?
Don't know.
It is maybe as big as a like the inside of your palm.
I'm gonna try to scoop it out as he holds the mouth open.
Easily done. As you scoop it up, it looks like a token, almost like a coin. On the
Okay.
one side, it looks like the sun, like a sunset. On the other side, it looks like a spider. Like a very large, broad arachne.
Does it look like the symbol of like any of the symbols from the Temple of Necromancy?
Yes, it
Is
does.
it the Iloes little cult?
No, it does not.
It's
It
not
looks.
that one.
It looks like it's the cult of Naroon.
It's the cult of Naroon. Okay. Naroon coin.
It's a Naroon coin or something. I saw it in the temple. In Kyril. No, Varensil. Shall I flip it? Maybe something fun happens after.
Do you flip
You
it?
Huh?
you flip the token, and it lands on the sunset.
Feel anything?
Like the sun will rise.
I think it's about to set soon, actually. We're to be on a timer.
Oh, we're on a time fucking limit. Yeah, we shouldn't go before actually.
As you flip it and it landed, you can see, oh, it's this. Then you feel everywhere just vibrates violently.
Oh
And you feel almost like everything starts to move and shift. You see the outlines of where all the corridors are going. They just cuts out and it just turns into water walls, and it starts to almost like the room starts to spin. And you feel that as the room, it's almost like a corkscrew, starts to rotate downwards.
Well,
Everything starts to move, and you can feel the room as you almost
I'm
like you're
just holding on to the
cracking up.
ceiling, like
Yeah. And holding the coin and like holding on to Marquis.
Then you hear the voices are getting very louder. You can hear, oh, for sure, without you, and you mix it up with Thalion's voice, and then you start to hear your own voices, and it's such a weird concoction of like all these sounds and very weird stuff. And
Is
then
this happening to everyone or just Blinky?
everybody,
Everyone.
and then the room goes to a halt. And we will be right back after a short break.
Whoa.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
As the room, by a force, just stops immediately.
We need to roll like athletics or acrobatics to see if we fall over.
It is not that fast.
Oh.
You can feel the momentum of it all, but it's not like whoa! You have to the
It flies
G-force.
across the room.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, for me it's easy. I just let go of the ceiling and just free float
Just
and
float
wait
in the
until it
middle of
lets
it.
go because I'm not spinning then.
Mm-hmm. But no.
Well, do we wait around here now until we know the way again?
That's gonna be like a whole day.
Yeah, but like, do we really want to go out there? Does anyone want to try something else before we leave?
I don't think we should touch this
Oh, it's a bit too late for that.
anymore. The
I think
whole
it's too late
room
for that
shook.
as well.
I would like to try the heart in it, but I
No.
think I shouldn't.
Why would you want to put the heart in it?
You're gonna wake it up and we have to defend ourselves.
Yeah, maybe.
Not
See
that I
what-
don't
Enhance
want
the-
to fight, but
Just to,
Yeah,
for your curiosity's sake.
yeah.
I am ready with my hammer.
I'm not. I'm not gonna do
No.
it because
I mean,
It
why not? What's the
If
worst
it
that
wakes up,
happen,
I can
right?
bash its head.
I could try to see how he died.
I think we know how he died if it's the same guy.
What happened to the last guy?
He died in the war, I think.
Mm.
What was he placed here?
Don't know.
Whether you're gonna do the heart or not, because
No.
in that case, I'm just gonna.
no, not now. At least.
Should we follow the voices?
Have we gone down? Like we spiraled
It's
downwards?
kind of hard
or
to
are
know.
we-
Now you spiral downwards.
So we're potentially on a new floor too.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards an opening, I guess, and see if there's what there's outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna reactivate my detect magic if it has stopped, because I can do it at will.
So this is important for me now. Which entrance do you go out?
None so far.
I'm gonna go towards the one we were going to go out towards, just because it's large.
This opening.
Yeah, see what we can see.
As you go towards it, it is pitch black, and then as you getting closer to it, where the beginning of that floor would be, it is water.
Oh.
Grayish colored water that is like waving towards it.
Nothing around here that looks familiar?
Not
Might
really,
be a-
no.
Lovely.
As you look down towards it, it's very murky water. You think that it is knee-high water
Or who?
for normal-sized people.
Okay, so for me, not for
Yeah.
Orc or Blink.
Yeah. For Blinky is up to the ankle, and Blinky can definitely bathe in it.
You.
Lovely. Well, the corridor is different, so
So there's just water over here, and this leads nowhere. There's nothing in like these leads nowhere. It's just water
It continues on, but it is knee-high water leading in further into a corridor.
As they are inspecting the corridor, I'm still invisible. I'm just gonna like lower myself down to table where the corpse is.
Mhm.
And I'm going to like place my hands on the altar. And then I'm gonna try to reach, I guess, inwards and outwards at the same time. Just let magic flow. As I'm trying to see if I can sense the point of power that we sensed here before.
Make... Interesting. Make an intelligence saving throw.
My intelligence. 16.
16. As you push your magical presence in towards the body. At first, nothing really replies. You're trying to seek something with your presence, and then you feel something slowly creeping in. Slowly trying to make contact.
Can I push harder?
You can.
I'm like, as the moment I feel that presence, I'm gonna like hone in on it and try to force my way.
Force your way. Blinky is over there. I want Blinky to make a dexterity saving throw.
What the fuck? Something from the water eats her.
God.
What? With a plus? No.
Wow.
Why are you walling online?
I don't know. I was I was just
Okay.
like, I'm so tired today, and I'm like, this is the.
I'm too tired to do this movement.
I'm just trying to get stuff out and put it
As
here.
you are
This
getting
is
into
suffering.
this side, as you're passing the threshold, all of you others hear something, and then the room starts to rotate and go downwards again. As you turn around, Blinky, the room disappears downwards.
Oh no! Christ!
As you are stuck on this level, as there is nothing else but a wall. And then you feel something that is moving. The water splooshes to the side. It moves to the left side, and as you feel that you are spinning around in a circle, and then it stops again. As you get connected to some other pathway, the water goes outward and disappears into the open. It's just an open, empty corridor leading further and further away in. As for the others, you spin around, going further and further down until the presence disappears, really. And then you feel the room stop.
And
everything has changed.
And we see Blinky in that room, and then it's just a wall.
Yeah,
it's gone.
Yeah, it's just immediately it starts to rotate. It's just wall, and then you feel like you're rotating downwards.
I'm gonna
How
try
long
to.
have we been in our minds now? I don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
Blinky.
Can I hear them still, or is the connection starting to wane? I don't know how long we've been anywhere now.
Reaching into your mind. No response.
Oh.
And you realize the spell has faded hours ago.
Hours ago?
I look around. Real?
As Real is standing there with the table
see you.
holding.
No, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Holding.
The only people in the room, Vidal, it is you and Blork. As
Yeah,
Glork
I'm
was
gonna-
very close where the thing happened.
What is going on?
Rail, are you here?
I'm still focusing on the table.
Hmm.
Like I mean, I know exactly what I'm searching for. But you said that the presence was gone.
Gone.
Oh,
Woo!
Was there someone outside your window?
No, it's his phone.
Oh!
Woo!
Every time he gets a message, his toad just being woo. So just imagine that when you're trying to sleep. Woo!
A friend of mine has jävla knullgubbe every time she gets an SMS.
That's
so
interesting.
lovely.
That's a choice.
Mm.
Ah, for fuck's sake. I guess I am reluctantly letting go of the table because I didn't find what I wanted. I look around. Yeah, I'm here. What?
I think he's gone. He was in the corridor.
What corridor?
Where are you?
I float up next to him. Poke his shoulder. Here.
That corridor. And I point towards the wall.
Oh. Well. That's bothersome.
Can you contact in head, maybe?
I mean, so can she. But yeah. Why did it shift again? It shouldn't have shifted again.
Our connection. In an hour.
Oh, it's been more considering that it was midnight. We think, because it shifted. But then it shifted again, so now I'm very confused.
I go and look down this hole if I can see something.
Looking down where it's supposed to be a hole, you see now ground. Soil.
Maybe we could get out this way, but we have to dig.
Why?
So we don't shift away again and... Oh no, never mind.
We want to shift back up.
Yes, maybe, but...
You think we can will the room to shift back up?
Or wait.
Like the thing you're supposed to do when you're lost. You're supposed to wait in the same location because it's a bigger chance that you'll be found, right?
Yeah.
I'm a bit tired, actually.
There is not a chance in any realm that Blink is gonna wait around in the same place.
Nobody ever goes looking for her.
I was kind of hoping she would stay, but alright.
There is no chance in any realm that she will stay in the same location. She's way too free-spirited and curious for that. You know.
On that note, Blinky.
I won't like to say that she would stay, but no, they are very correct.
As we come back to you, you're standing there in the corridor alone.
When you're trapped in a tunnel alone, you find your way out, or you die in the corridor like everyone else that don't find a way out. So, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
The water's gone.
The water's gone.
Okay. Is there multiple ways I can go, or just
Straight
one.
forward.
okay? Guess I'll go straight forward.
As you're going.
I'm just gonna like to be dead. Are we gonna assume that she's dead because I feel like she would have sent us a message if she's alive?
And die. Right.
Okay. Is she unconscious then? Because Wouldn't she have contacted us?
Very contact.
I think. Just gonna let Blinky move around a bit first.
As you continue walking forward, you hear, hello, 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 as your voice returns back.
No.
And then you hear further down,
Can I sense undead?
absolutely you can.
Oh, lovely.
You do not.
I'm gonna go into my head and send a message
Mm-hmm.
to Rill or Arian.
Mm-hmm.
Help!
Is that it? Is that all I'm getting? You little shit!
Help! I don't know if I should move or not. There's a thing up here. I don't know what it is, but it's growling and it's angry. There's no water. Oh, it's so loud. Oh, it is so scary. Help!
At the end of the corridor,
Oh, fuck!
Don't end like that!
you see something, in the motion of like, when the reflection of like cat eyes, and it's larger eyes, and it looks like a hybrid between a frog and a fish.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not that thing again.
Did you end the message with "Oh fuck"?
Yeah, I did.
Yes, you did!
It was help, oh fuck!
It is large.
No.
It is
Wait.
massive.
Does it fit in the corridor with her?
It is enough to fit it.
No.
And it's-
Fills the corridor.
Yes, it fills the whole corridor.
I'm gonna go back to Blinky.
Mm-hmm.
As in like, Blinky, bubble, a mansion, something, protect yourself. We will try to find you.
Damn it! Stupid friend!
What am I supposed to do?
It screams in the corridor, and you can see the eyes just comes closer towards you. It moves rapidly, almost like a murena through the tunnels.
Can I enlarge it so it gets stuck?
You can try.
Well, it's 30 feet, so as soon as it's 30 feet, I'm gonna try to make it big. So.
I have to see if this is a saving throw.
I'll do it with my.
You can choose a creature within the good bounces. Either the creature is a bad one. The target
I'll do
must.
it with the cone.
If
so
the target
it's-
is unwilling, it has to make a Constitution saving throw.
And it would also be a. Instead of a. What is it? It should be a con 18, but it's a 20 you have to do then because it's a plus.
Because you
Two.
have the cone.
Yeah.
To be honest, I would think it would be willing to become bigger.
We will see.
Depends
As-
on how
Maybe it
intelligent
likes
it
its
is.
size.
By
Maybe
pure
let's-
reaction, reaching out for your bagpipe, as this creature gets, you can see then the eyes goes wider, bigger, and it breaks through the ceiling. Videl, Rill, and Blork, you hear something that is vibrating on the walls.
Can we determine a location?
Straight
a-
up.
Up!
In
And
an
he went
angle
down.
upwards.
Is it any holes in the ceiling?
No,
Is there anything in here? No.
No, it's
where
a wall.
you are,
It's,
it's
a
just
wall.
a wall.
Okay. Maybe we can try to break the wall.
To get up.
Blinking now that when as the creature has slammed up and it gets wider, You can see, now you start to see the features of the creature. It is very amphibian. It is very weirdly, squishily, large rows of teeth, and it is very like moist, squishy, splashily. It is very like flexible in its limbs. It has almost, its head is filled with these tentacles that are whipping around almost like it is an octopus. It is very odd looking as it just grows past the limitation of the wall. And then, as you see it goes before you, probably take a step back like an instinct.
Oh, yeah.
The creature stops, and then you hear this.
Yeah, I
As
know.
it spews out smaller versions of itself.
Question.
What?
Fucking hell, meters. Can I? Oh God, this is gonna. I'm gonna look to Videl. Can we try to? How high up do you think that sound was?
Can I try? Like survival or something?
Yes.
Look, you're good at this as well. How high up do you think it is?
16. I bet that was Blinker, right?
You think it's probably 1 or 2 kilometers up.
Kilometers?
Kilometers.
Okay,
Very,
no, I
very
can't do
far.
that.
Far. We have the carpet.
How is that gonna help?
Fire.
There's no hole going up. There's just.
Do you
you're
realize
in a
how
hole.
long it takes to fly 2 kilometers? I don't even understand how the fuck this place moved that quickly.
I don't trust the sound because this place is Memruka.
Oh, very good that I didn't do what I thought I was gonna do then. Because
So-
then I would have died.
You had your look. No, you're invisible. I don't see the look.
I can
didn't-
sense your look.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can
you're holding
sense
my shoulder and you tense.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
did she contact you? You feel tense.
Her message was basically help. Oh fuck.
Do you think she's behind this wall?
No,
No.
upwards. What
Apparently
you-
2 kilometers up.
Yes.
Well, I
Blinky.
don't trust that.
The creatures that are spewing out from its mouth is a mixture between like an amphibian and an eel. It has a long, splushy tail as it walks in like a human. It opens up its mouth almost like it's a. I don't know the name of the mutt.
A murd.
And it opens up very widely and towards the side, and it walks towards you. It's very grotesque, as a group of them starts to move towards you.
I
It takes so long to cast.
like fish. We can be friends. Please.
And it walks very slowly towards you.
I'll take out an old fish and be like, be gone. I kill things like you.
They walk with purpose.
No.
Yeah, I have nothing. I can only get like 150 meters up.
I will say, stop doing this, stupid corpse, and I will crush the corpse with my hammer.
Okay.
What?
You bring out, as you guys are talking about it, you see that Blork walks towards the corpse, stops close by it, brings out Gavarum, and stop this, you dirty corpse, and lifts up his hammer towards it.
I crush the skull and chest.
Okay. Make an attack. With a 26, you lift up a Gavarum as high as you can, and then you hit. But it doesn't matter, the monsters will still commence. The monsters will still oil towards you, Blinky.
Fuck.
But as you hit Gavarum through the body is decapitated. The head makes a tearing, disgusting sound as old pieces of fabric and leather just gets broken out from it. It tumbles to the side. The half point of the whole table is crushed by Gavarum.
Is
And
there anything
Blork,
inside?
as soon as you hit the floor, Gavarum is stuck on the ground.
Oh.
Do I strike through the altar?
Yes,
And there's nothing inside the altar? Or
No.
is it like a table?
it's more like a carving of a stone, kind of like.
Okay, so there's not like a box or coffin or something?
No, unfortunately no. And Gavarum is stuck on the ground.
I will try to wrinkle it out.
As you are doing that, you will take 6 points of force damage and you are released from the grip of Gavarum.
Oh.
As you hear a voice inside your mind, Blork, unworthy.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not how you treat a fucking thing respectfully.
But I thought it was Memuka.
You are unworthy.
How do I come?
Videllen
worthy?
really hears this as well.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't have time to comment. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm turning visible.
this
I'm standing in
deep,
front of
weird
Adele. I'm like,
voice.
what do we do? I can scry on her and try to find her location, but that takes me about 10 minutes to do. And then I would need to open a pocket dimension and use the fucking force to get to her. That takes me like, what, 15 minutes?
Blinky,
Can I do
Just-
dimension door behind the big fatty?
as you cast Dimension Door, you can cast Dimension Door if you want to. But I need you to roll a survival check so you don't Dimension Door inside of it.
I'll try to get out of it if I do. And it's not gonna be pretty for any of us. Survival check.
Dig your way out.
And this is why I don't roll online. Let's put it to the test. Hence, case in point.
Okay. As you look at it, you think it is so hard to determine how big this creature is. But you think if you remember that side before the creature came into,
And before I made it big,
there is one chance, and one chance only probably. The creatures are 5 rounds away from you.
I'll
Do you want
wait
to
till they
dimension?
get closer then.
Okay.
And
Back-
see if they will just come and get me beforehand.
And with that, going down back to the others before.
I'll put out some
Everyone-
ball bearings in the meantime.
Mhm.
I
You-
have killed a lot of stuff, and that was worthy.
Life is meant to be respected, you foul, dumb creature.
You are dumb,
Anger the hammer.
but I try to stop things from happening.
I can't deal with this right now.
I grab the hammer.
As you grab the hammer, you take another 5 points of force damage and you're ridiculed away.
Did you say 5?
5 force damage. You are unworthy of carrying me.
But what about everything else I have defeated?
You are weak.
I am
Your
strong.
strength lies in your muscles. You are weak at heart. You are weak at mind. You are unworthy to carry my name.
Wait the hell, I'm like this close, just dimension door straight up and hope for the best, and then take the carpet, say something.
I need a tree.
there were
I'm gonna try and sense again with Druidcraft if
Uh-huh.
there is any type of like life, nature,
As you
roots.
reach down, you try desperately to find anything that could be of life. But everything that seems to be here is just a box of death. There is nothing. You don't feel any life.
I have nothing. I could try to open a hole in the ceiling and see if we can get through. And we take the carpet.
Yeah, you do that. I'm
You
gonna walk
have
over to
used
Blork.
me for the last time. You will not be my wielder.
But why?
Can I stand on the broken altar?
Yes, you
What's
can.
left of it? Because I'm gonna try to reach up and slap Blork.
While she
You
does
can.
that, I'm gonna go and try to pick up the hammer because I want to see what happens if I pick up the hammer.
You are worthy. I like you.
Fucking open the fucking ceiling, you piece of shit! Don't care about the hammer!
I can't because it's 5 meters up. We need the carpet to reach. I need to touch.
You fucking carpet!
Blinky.
Doesn't Blinky have the carpet?
No.
We both
That would be funny as fuck.
like we
though.
we do have. I technically have it as well because
Yeah.
we share
Because
the
we
bag.
share.
Yeah, so if
Oh.
I would have taken it out, that would have been awkward for
Oh,
you.
yeah.
But as you run towards Blork in the meantime, Blinky, the 5th round has come. You can feel the breath of these creatures just moving as they are just slithering, slimy creatures. And they are wanting to eat you. They just
Okay.
want to get close to you.
No, no.
Okay, I will do. I will try to do. I will try to do the dimension door.
Okay.
I don't
As
care
you-
if I end up inside it.
Which
somehow.
level do you cast Dimension Door in?
Mm,
Does it matter if you cast it in higher
It
level?
does.
does it?
Oh, yes, it does.
Okay. I don't even know what's the first level. Is it 4th? That is the
I think
first
it's-
one. Manage spells. Gnome spells.
Let's see.
Dimension door is 4th. Yes.
Good.
Let's see. I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll do a 4th.
4th level. That's good for you that it's 4th level. As you cast it, the larger creature's eye flashes out with its eyes, trying to counterspell your spell, but you manage to. And then you realize that this being, it's a magic eater.
Oh, well, lovely.
But you manage to, before the creature reaches out with their webbed hands, you Dimension Door pass and you pray to the moons that you find your other way around, and then you come to the other side. The slimy surface of the continuing of the no,
Smelly
it-
surface.
but now you see the back of this creature. It is almost like a ginormous eel. It doesn't have any legs. It is crawling.
I'm gonna kick it. Fuck you.
You
Bad.
kick it. You feel it start to like wobble around violently.
That's right. Fuck you.
Bad fish. And I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna continue down the corridor away from this thing.
Okay. Back to you other guys. As you jump up and you smack Blork.
Yeah.
What?
I guess as Vidal is pulling.
No.
Are you taking the hammer or are you pulling the carpet out of my
No,
bag?
I'm following you, but while I do it, if I can, I'm gonna cast Pass Wall in the roof because it's 30 feet of range.
Oh, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
So
You can.
I'm gonna do that at the central room, right above the altar.
Mm-hmm.
And large only lasts for 1 minute, by the way, so I'm probably.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm counting the seconds.
Yeah, I'm hurrying.
As you get up, do you touch Gavarum, Vidal?
I wanna touch cover room before we try to leave.
You
I'm not
take
interested in that. I'm just
3 points of
slapping.
force damage. You are also unworthy wielder of the Elder Tree.
It doesn't like me either. Should we go?
I don't understand.
Look.
What does it want?
As Vidal, you stop up to it and you reach up with the staff upwards. It tears open a hole of the passage going up, reaching out, and then it breaks, and it's just an open hole leading up like a cylinder corkscrew upwards as you are breaking the roof of this room.
Do we need to go now?
Yeah.
But my hammer.
I tried to explain this to you before. It demands respect.
What did I do that is not respect?
You have used me for the last time, Goliath, as your instrument of strength.
You know.
Strength does not come from your muscles, weakling. It comes from your companions.
But I have always protected my companion.
No, you have protected yourself. You have tried to prove that you are the strongest.
Yes, but I have,
Bashing the hammer like.
I have mostly protected my companions. I have willingly sacrificed myself.
Block. We don't have time for this argument right now. Tiny lady's in danger.
I'm trying to pull out carpet from Rill's bag.
Oh yeah. I'm like helping as I'm looking at Blork like.
Lord, the hammer is sad.
That is the quote for this evening.
The hammer is sad.
Lord, the hammer is sad.
Oh God,
I'll send another message.
Well, hammer, you can lie here and be sad then. I'm going to save my friend. And I get on the carpet.
And a message is coming in at this time. I say, yeah.
There's a big fish, froggy. It's
then it
magic.
shrinks.
It's small now and big still. And I'm running and it's spewing babies. Don't come here. You're gonna die.
And then the spell shrinks the creature and it flipping turns around and starts to go backwards again.
No, running.
Oh, for fuck's sake. When Blork is on the carpet, I'm just gonna be like looking at the fucking hammer and like,
And take it.
no, I'm more like, since it's talking, do you want to be left here? Should we, do you want to go into my bag? We can find you a good wielder.
I have waited too long for this imbecile to reach out for me. It has long been willed that I see him as a wielder. But he has proven to me multiple times that I'm just a tool.
I'm just gonna look to Vidal. I'll fly after you. Go.
Okay. Gonna take off. Fly up.
With Lork?
Yep.
Okay.
Just look to the hammer and like.
The hole is open for 1 hour. So, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I think I fly at the same speed, so.
As Vidal and Blork fly upwards.
Well, you're clearly way more than just a tool. As we have tried to explain to our friend, the question remains, do you wish to lie dormant down here, or do you wish to come with us?
You may pick me up, mortal, and place me within your care. But be warned, I will release myself out of
Okay,
your grip.
of course.
I was like, he was gonna fart in your bag.
I will relieve myself in your bag.
No, release, not release. For fuck's sake!
What did
It's
you
the
say
fart
about
hammer.
What did you say
Dumber
about
room.
the tool?
I'm just gonna try to, I guess, pick. God, do I need to do an athletics check again?
Yeah.
Pick this thing up.
Use your man sona that you are now. Use the testosterone
Oh yeah, I'm
that you
channeling
might...
my manliness
Orion! Channeling!
with my fake muscles of tofu.
Yes, the two tofu muscles, come on.
No, I'm using the strength of my heart.
Okay, let's see how big of that is. Now you put a lot on the table here.
Now I'm even more worried.
Yeah, now it's gonna be low just because you said that.
What
It's
shake
a
that.
semi-small heart.
It is very hard to move. It is almost impossible.
You know, I'm opening my bag and I'm gonna
Yeah.
try to like,
Exactly.
you know, like a sock. So
Put the bag over the hammer.
I will
Yes!
not be carried as a simple tool, and it goes in towards the bag. Blinky, as you are running, your bag opens up, and Blork's hammer just floats out.
What the fuck?
I'm like,
As the creature, you see-
I'm just gonna look at it and be like, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck.
Unworthy.
What? Well, unworthy or not, do you want to be eaten by a mage head eating fish? Come here.
You
Hi.
won't take it.
I want to try and take this thing. I don't want. What the
Make-
fuck would happen if that eats a wielder weapon? Are you insane?
As soon as you touch it, you take 5 points of force damage as it screams out there, unworthy undead.
Ow, 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 ow. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, fucking Christ. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Blinky, make a
Lord-
dexterity saving
Ah,
throw.
No.
no.
Why is this so bad?
As the creature has reached you, and you fail, you will
Ah.
take 24 points of piercing damage as it bites your hand as you're trying to take Gavarum, and it takes Gavarum and swallows Gavarum.
Oh well, fuck me.
So the worm eel thing is worthy?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I guess the worm is worthy, so good job for
Yeah.
us.
Hopefully it
We're all
explodes.
shit, but the worm is
Worthy.
worthy.
It's not really. We will see what happens though.
Unworthy! Starts to rumble around in the fucking tummy, but fucking. It might be good for you that it swallowed it, you know?
Yep.
I just like that even though Vlork is not here, he still managed to be the one that gives me pain in a battle. Somehow, it's always Blork's fault that I get hurt. Oh lord.
The creature
Yeah, I'm
snaps.
flying off the others, by the way. Like,
You use levitate as you levitate upwards, or do you cast fly?
I'm using my sorcerer thingy, I'm using a point, and I'm changing myself, my flesh, and I'm flying, so...
Mm-hmm.
Changing your.
I mean, it says revelation of flesh.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. They have named it that,
Yeah.
okay?
As all of you just fly up. Blinky, the creature is still there. It swallows and bites, and it. You know, when a creature that is so like furious that it just bites all over, and it looks at you and looks like this is you are a meal, and I will try to do anything to bite your head off.
Fucking Christ, I'll do calm emotions and try to make it indifferent about me.
As soon as you reaches out towards the spell, it counterspells it, and it tries to bite you again. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Okay, you take half of it.
Fine.
You take 11 points of piercing damage. As it bites you again, it starts to crawl even closer towards you.
Fuck you. Okay, fine, fine. Does it have eyes?
It has big, big eyes.
I'm gonna try to shove my dagger into its eye.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Duh. I know I'm so efficient with fighting. I've actually not fought in a while with this. Oh!
You walk up to it and just jags it inside of its eyeball.
5 damage! Yeah!
You release the dagger out. It made a lot of damage to it, but not enough to puncture its eye.
Oh,
I'll do nimble escape and just do a little disengage.
Do you run? Do you run
I just try to go away from it. Yes.
as you move
Hide.
further in towards the? My question is: do you stay and fight, or do you run?
I can only move 30 feet, so I'm half running. I did attack, and now I did nimble escape. I guess I'm half fighting it.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's... yeah.
After some time, it goes a long time for the carpet to accelerate, and then with
I mean, we're gonna fly 2 kilometers. That's what? Like an hour of flight or something? If not more?
No.
Well,
will
let's see you in 10 years then in turn-based
No.
time.
It is. I will check it. How many kilometers? Flying carpet.
Because we've flown similar distance and it's been about that.
Let's see.
But maybe not an hour actually, because I mean you
No,
walk
an
a
hour
kilometer
is too
and,
fast. It is. No. Who has the carpet?
Vidal.
Vidal.
The carpet item.
Yes.
No, I
Oh, item. I think I do. I think it's 60 feet, if that's what you're looking for. Flying speed.
Okay. Then it's feet to meters. And it's 60. Oh,
Carpet of flying.
so it's
40. It has a flying speed of 40 feet.
40
Okay.
feet. It's a little bit slower.
Yep.
It depends on how much it's carrying as well, because if it's carrying over 600 pounds, it becomes 20.
I don't think it is.
Nu ska vi se här.
Depends how much blocks eaten.
I don't think Blork and Vidal will weigh that much. Because that's like what one elevator can carry or something.
The sausage.
sausage back babies.
Yeah.
Nu ska vi se. You move in 13 kilometers in an hour.
Oh god.
I mean, we don't even know if we need to go through more layers of floor in between.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna assume if it's a 5 meter and then there's a floor, and then a 5 meter and a floor, then we have a few floors we need to get through.
I just see it that we are in the elevator part. Moves down.
We could hope.
Yeah.
We could hope that it's just an open shaft up. That's
Yep.
my hopes.
Yep.
Because as you say, we would be in the elevator spinning part.
Yep.
I'm really hoping that is the case.
I hope so too.
Because it would be a lot easier if there's no floors in the way.
Mhm.
Wouldn't it?
Otherwise, I will be depleted of spells quite fast.
That's worth it.
Nu ska vi se.
We're just gonna fight it. It's like deja vu. We fought this thing and got sapped of all our magic last time. We're gonna fight the cube as well. So now we're back on the same. It's like
Not
history's
like the only
repeating
thing that harms
itself.
the fucking cube is magic.
Exactly.
Oh,
Let's see.
we're getting math help on Discord.
Yeah, we get.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? On Discord?
Yeah.
Without weight, yes. So
Yeah, but it doesn't have. It's not overweight, so it's still.
No,
That's
it's not
speed.
exactly. It's not overweight. So
Yeah.
so it takes 13 kilometers. Yeah, it will take
We're going
kilometers
2
in an
kilometers,
hour.
so it's.
Yeah, so it will take roughly 10 minutes. Roughly.
So 100 turns.
Yes.
Oh my lordy god.
It's not so far with the carpet, but it will take a tremendous amount of time.
When we come through the hole in the ceiling,
Mhm.
is it an open shaft or is
Yes,
there more?
it is just an open
Yes!
corkscrew.
Oh, God.
Woo, woo, woo.
So it's more determinant right now. Blinky, do you want to fight it or do you want to run from it?
Did it even...
It looks like you didn't hurt it.
No, I imagine. I can't use magic on it because it's counterspelling me.
I mean, it has one reaction per turn.
To be fair, yeah, it does.
How many times can a monster, like how much NP do you think the creature has?
It's very true.
Yeah, it's not Final Fantasy.
Well, the problem is it's a mage.
Yeah, but like, can it do it unlimited times? Because
Yeah, well, it's a mage E that we countered the spider that did the same thing. It's potentially gonna just eat my magic. I don't know.
I don't toss magic.
What do you want to do, Blinky?
Gonna try my theory while I try to semi-run away. I'm gonna do a mage hand and see what happens if it's gonna try to counterspell that as well.
As you cast it, as you are about to cast, as you run it away, it counterspells it.
Okay, well, fuck that. I'm running.
You continue running and running and running, and you realize that you are faster than the creature when you're running, like full on dashing. Like, going very, very.
The creature still moves, even though it's. Is it worthy?
You get the sense that when right now it's moving, and Blinky, as you are running for several minutes, you start to see a light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh no!
Not you're dead, but there's some light that is you are approaching as you're running.
I will also send a message as I am starting to fly up.
Okay.
To Blinky.
This is when you start to see the light in front of you, Blinky. You hear the monster is coming closer.
Is it a light like a torch light or something?
It
or
seems
what?
to be a torchlight, and then you hear Ril's voice come through your mind.
I would be kind of like maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute after the hammer plopped out. Hey, Gabby, don't eat that. I'd be like, please be alive. Gavaroon is angry at Blork. I don't know where it went. We're on our way. Stay alive, please.
Fuck. Okay, running. Cameroon is inside. Frog ate it. Bad. It's blocking all my magic. I'm going towards the light. I'm so fucked.
No, Blinky, don't go towards the light.
It's not death. It's a torchlight. I don't know. It's currently not gonna be good. Bye. I said not to come here. Bad.
As you manage to run and you will reach outside, reach to the end of the tunnel. As you reach that opening, here's a split-second decision, Blinky. As you're running towards it, there is an opening. There's a hole, but there's some sort of like bar on the other side. So it looks like it's a half of a stair, not a stair, a ladder, a metal ladder on the other side, and it's capped in the middle of it. If you jump out, you have to reach the other side and grab it.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm not rolling online. Fuck this.
I want you to roll an acrobatic check.
This is when I get fucked by my own dice. Come on. Okay, it was not that good. Fuck. Acrobatics?
Mm.
No.
No, I shall roll for that. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no. It's very bad.
12.
Yeah, it's not that good.
It is a disadvantage for me then. Okay. So in this moment, as you jump out towards whatever this is, towards it. In the view of us, we see in the front view you jump out, and the monster just extend out its mouth and swallows you like halfway. As you are inside of the mouth, you manage to go out in the middle section. It just follows you outside, and it will just try to bite. And from its mouth, you hear "Unworthy" as the monster gets stuck from behind and gets yanked backwards.
Oh yes! Woo, Gabaroon!
Yes!
As you
Go, Gabriel!
Blinky, I want you to do a dexterity saving throw, because as you hit it, your hands hits the side, and it is a very tough hit. And as you hit your legs towards the wall, you manage to grab it, and with a 16, it is enough. You manage to jump, and then you hang on the side as the monster tried to reach out towards you. And then you see the monster is still there and trying to get it. You hear a continuation, "Unworthy!"
That's right! Unworthy! Bad!
Hopefully get sapped from the inside as well.
Hope you choke on it.
As you look above, you can see there's a torch that is burning several meters up. And it's this very long, tube-like corridor that you have to climb. You cannot climb down. You can climb up.
Climb up.
As you are climbing up, and as your other friends are soon arriving at your level. This is where we end tonight's episode, my friends. As we do not know really what it is happening to this maze or whatever happened, we will see what's going to happen next time. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I hope you have been enjoying this moment of this chase, because I have. It has been super fun. But until next time. And also, if you want to see more of these shenanigans and very excitement thing, go to our YouTube channel. You know, we have some cool stuff over there. If you want more role-playing games. But before that, my friends, and until next time, have a very good, nice time. Enjoy summer. And see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.